This is the NBA on NBC. The 1991 NBA playoffs. Today, Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Detroit Pistons.
This the setting about 2 hours ago as Michael Jordan and his Bulls, who have stormed through the playoffs, made their way into the Palace of Auburn Hills. For the Pistons, the scene has shifted back home, and Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons say they will be ready to play today, in contrast to what took place in Chicago. A capacity crowd, 21,000 turning out to root the defending champion Pistons back into the series. And the Pistons now must win 4 out of 5, a very difficult task. Hi everybody, I'm Marv Albert, along with Mike Fratello. And when the Pistons step back and try to figure out where it went wrong over the first 2 games against the Bulls, the stats hit them right in the face. It focuses on the front line. They just have not done the job.
Well, with the exception of Mark Aguirre, who's averaging 20 points per game coming off the bench, the normally reliable Piston front line is struggling. Dennis Rodman, the league's best defensive player and not known to be a scorer, is averaging 6 points per game versus the Bulls, and believe it or not, that's the best amongst the remaining big men. Now, during the regular season, Edwards, Laimbeer, Sally, 32 points per game. But in the playoffs versus Chicago, only 8.5 points per game. Granted, Edwards and Laimbeer are playing hurt. Sally plagued by foul problems. But if the Pistons are to get on track, the big men need to produce.
Chuck Daly was so upset about the play of Sally and Edwards, he benched them the entire second half of the second game. For the Bulls, it's been a different story during the playoffs. No longer do they rely only on Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Suddenly, in the playoffs, the bench has emerged.
We asked Phil Jackson late in the regular season, what's your biggest concern about this basketball team? And he said the inconsistent play of our bench. Phil, relax. After games 1 and 2, that second unit of Armstrong, Livingston, Hodgson, Purdue, anchored by either Jordan or Pippen on the floor at the same time, played outstanding. They either maintained or increased the lead when they came on the floor. The reward, more playing time for those guys.
Although Phil indicated prior to the game today that the bench may not get the kind of playing minutes that they received back home in Chicago. He feels they're not as effective when they are on the road. When we come back, Game 3 between the Bulls and the Pistons in what should be another physical confrontation.